Master has asked me to drain magical energy from her captive again. Little does he know that I've not been listening to his instructions. What'd I do this time? I could always make up a story again. Yes, that's what I'll do. I can't possibly hurt him. I can't possibly hurt the being in the dungeon. He's just so beautiful. And I know Master said he was a dangerous shadow being, but... well, Master expects me to be down here anyway, so I might as well look like I'm following his instructions. Hello. Hi. It's me again. It's okay, I'm here to help you. Look, you can trust me. I know you're injured from the binding spell Master captured you with, and you've also got a tear in one of your wings. I'll attend to that shortly. I've been tasked to drain you of energy on a daily basis, so your flesh survives while your mind and will become feeble. At that point, Master will be able to use his mind-bending powers to control you fully, like a puppet on a string. He's a sadistic man with a miscellaneous collection of supernatural soldiers. Him and his friends are having a little competition to see who can infiltrate Count Edmund's court. It's been said that Count Edmund has a basement filled with antique supernatural treasures. The Count also has the best magical security system anyone could ever ask for. You would think that an educated mage like Master would have better things to do with his time. Instead, the only things that preoccupy his mind are the petty little bets and victories that ultimately mean nothing. Anyway, I won't be following his instructions. But like I told you last night, if you want to survive, you need to listen to what I'm about to say. It's for your own good. Yes, I'm doing this all for you. You need to pretend you're getting weaker whenever he comes down to check on you. Otherwise, we're both dead meat. Understood? Good. I'm glad you understand. God, you're so beautiful. I've never seen anything quite like you. I've only been Master's apprentice for 3 years, but in that time, out of all the creatures he's collected, you're the only one that has captivated me in this way. Of course it has to be this way. Of course Master just has to choose this one to become his next mindless familiar. Out of all the beings here in this dungeon, Master just has to choose the one I love. Why? Listen. Keep still. I'm going to to transfer some of my magical energy to you. It's okay. You need to trust me. I'm not here to hurt you. Okay? Good. Now give me your hands. I summon within me the power of the magician's crystal. Atra Vukraya Name. Vustra Numai Akalen. It's okay to feed from me. I will replenish myself afterwards at the spring. I spend at least an hour there every night, experimenting and casting all day does take its toll, especially when Master makes me help him restrain the supernatural creatures he's caught. Take from me. I said, take from me. We don't have all night. Good. Good. Very good. You're looking a bit better. Hungry, are you? I brought you something that will nourish you. Take it slowly. It would be a shame if you were to choke on your food. Looks like someone's got quite the appetite, huh? I like that. Look at you. You don't have a clue what happens to the creatures that become Master's mind slaves. I mean, I would help you escape and all, but then I'd never see you again. So you see, I'm in a tiny bit of a predicament. I get it. You found this place because you were drawn to the magical energy of the bait Master put out. If only you had just moved along, gone on your way, resisted the urge, then you wouldn't have gotten yourself into this situation. Do you think it's sad that I would choose to spend another month with you rather than let you go, even though I know how things will end? Does it bother you? Tell me the truth. How much does it bother you? Let me tell you something. When it comes to love, there is no right and wrong. There is only the way I feel about you, and the rest of the world and its morals don't matter. Let me attend to that wing for you. Looks like it's still bleeding. I thought I stopped it last night. I also made a new herbal poultice for you. I got some fresh ingredients this morning from the garden. It's been a good growing season. Plenty of supplies for rituals and infusions. Here. This should take away most of the pain. sorry. I thought you would ask, but unfortunately I can't loosen your magical binds. Master will immediately know if I neutralize or disarm any of his spells. You might be wondering why I continue to work for him even though I feel a sense of disgust towards him. The truth is, he isn't all bad. He actually saved my life. And I used to look up to him so much. I really did. And as much as I hate to admit it, a part of me still does. There, it's done. If he asks why I'm tending to your wounds, I'll just tell him that he wouldn't want a crippled, imperfect being in his collection. He is, after all, quite the perfectionist. Yes, that'll certainly do the trick. My, you're beautiful. That skin tone, the hair color, the wings. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that you came from beyond the mountain range. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? No, you can't bargain with me. What's that? If you were to give me a kiss? I'm not gonna lie, I really am tempted. Very tempted, in fact. But no. Just one kiss in exchange for your freedom isn't something I will agree to. And also, there's nothing like knowing the one who holds my affection is unable to escape and is completely at my mercy. Oh? You would offer me something more? Like what? You really expect me to believe that if I were to let you go, you would take me with you? Back to your homeland, huh? You mistake me for a fool. I was burned once. Never again. As soon as I dispel your bindings, not only will you immediately escape, but Master will come charging down here, and I'm the one who will be punished, severely. That was the long answer to your not so well thought out proposition. The short answer is no. Between now and the next full moon, which is when Master will conduct the ritual, nothing will come between us. And when the full moon comes, I will allow Master to take you away to do his bidding, because that is the only way I can ensure that you, or some semblance of you at least, can remain here, with me. Until then, I'm going to keep you in a semi-state of health, so that when I come down to visit you every night, you aren't a half-asleep, weak, fuzzy-brained version of the magnificent being you are. I am going to keep you here, and you are going to do as I say. You will behave yourself, and that's an order. Or I will tighten the magical binds. Good. Well, it's time for me to go. But before I do, let me just take a little souvenir. A beautiful little feather. Sleek and black with your magic. I know you store magic in the feathers of your wings. I'm just gonna take this and cast a magnification spell on it when I go to bed tonight, so your magical essence can keep my sleeping body company. There's some extra food and water in the basket here. Help yourself. I look forward to visiting you again soon, my love.